The day we have all been waiting for is finally here. Universal Studios gave us some juicy details about Dark Universe today, and best believe we are excited. Today we got some information on the upcoming attractions as well as dining and activities featured inside the park. So you know what? Let's take a quick look and dive on in.
Oh, it's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
This morning we got some awesome news as Universal gave everyone a sneak peek on what's to come inside of Dark Universe.
To me, just nothing is more Universal than the Universal monsters.
Getting to go into the Dark Universe and being able to be in a world in which those monsters are real is something that I have been looking forward to since I started with Epic Universe.
We're finally getting a world packed full of all of our favorite Universal monsters, and best believe this was the world I was most excited to hear any info about.
We made a place for the monster lovers. We made a place for the thrill seekers. In a way, this project I've been waiting for my whole life.
Dark Universe is going to be the perfect place for all of our horror lovers out there, where at any time of the year we get to surround ourselves in a world full of our favorite monsters.
Dark Universe is inspired by all the Universal monster films. In our world, all the Universal monster stories have happened, and Darkmoor is the result of that. It's the consequence.
We kind of toe that line of being family friendly, but we can also be PG-13.
This is going to be awesome, with monsters roaming around the land that you and your family may stumble across, to getting transformed into a monster yourself by makeup artists that are inside the land. I bet some kids will really think that's cool. One thing I'm looking forward to is Das Steakhouse.
It's centered around the story of Dracula and vampires themselves.
As you enter as a guest, you're going to get fed, and you might be scoped out by vampires.
I know that's definitely a place that I'm going to have to check out and eat, and I'm definitely going to be getting a steak there. But let's take a look at the first attraction we got some info on.
Curse of the Werewolf follows the same story arc as our classic film, The Wolfman. And you see here the new Maleva. And Maleva gives you bad news that you bear the curse of the werewolf. You're immediately put in a wagon and sent out into the woods. This is an incredibly thrilling, family-friendly spinning coaster.
It's absolutely going to be fun. I can't wait.
The coaster and story seems like a lot of fun, and I personally can't wait to ride it. Plus, it seems like we are actually getting a flaming windmill, so when we walk around the land, this will actually be on fire.
Inside the Burning Blade is a wonderful little tavern, and this is the place where the hounds hang out. The hounds are the monster hunters. You'll hear some tales, and their trophies are scattered about.
I know I'm definitely going to have to go in there and check it out, grab a drink in there, and listen to some of these stories, and hear what these hunters have to say. Alright guys, now let's take a look at our second attraction that we got news about today, because it looks awesome.
Monsters Unchained is going to be the most amazing monster ride ever built.
Inside Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment, you're going to see things that defy what you know of as a theme park attraction.
Victoria Frankenstein is the great-great-granddaughter of Henry Frankenstein.
Every night inside the manor, Victoria is conducting these experiments.
You're going to see that she's captured all of the Universal monsters and wanting to control them. Dracula's got other plans.
Monsters Unchained has the most technologically advanced animated figures that have ever been built. They are visceral, they are powerful, they are intense.
The technology we are using is cutting edge.
We literally use every technology I could possibly think of. And then we realized we needed to invent new technology.
New technology? Did you hear that? This is getting more and more exciting.
Imagine what could happen in a monsters ride when there's a sense of touch. You'll literally be able to feel characters breathing.
To be able to feel a monster breathing on you, possibly down your neck, is definitely going to give the ride a good chill factor.
We've created some of the most amazing attractions of all time, and we're raising the bar again.
I think this universe is going to make the next generation fall in love with the monsters.
Dark Universe is for everybody. It's a place where these iconic stories and characters come to life, and for the first time ever, you are a part of it. It's the place that you've been waiting for almost 100 years.
Alright guys, so that is all we know so far about Dark Universe, and I have to admit, I'm excited and I hope you are too. I really want to know what is the most exciting thing you guys saw from the video. Is it the attractions? What are you guys looking forward to doing? Is it all the cool things that you can do in the park, seeing the monsters, possibly the makeup? Yeah, I know that kids will definitely dig something like that. Me personally, I'm an attractions person, so I personally can't wait for the rides, and I'm also excited for Das Steakhouse. This looks like it's going to be a pretty cool place to eat. Plus, with all the info we got today on both of the attractions, I myself am very excited to check them out. I know that both rides are going to be a lot of fun to ride. But let me know down in the comments what you're excited for, and if you're excited as I am, and if you can't wait to go to Epic Universe. Alright guys, and until next time, see you guys later.
What the hell are you doing in the bathroom day and night? Why don't you get out of there and give someone else a chance?